For question 1 of part 2 of the exam, we are given as limit t is approaching 2 of t squared minus 4 divided by t cubed minus 8. The first step, we need to factor out each of these equations to give us values that we will be able to cancel on top and bottom. The first step is to factor the bottom. So we come over here and we factor the bottom using synthetic division. So we know that on top we will be given limit as t is approaching 2, t squared minus 4 will give us t plus 2 times t minus 2 all over t cubed minus 8. Factoring this out using synthetic division, we know that we will need a t minus 2 or a t plus 2. So let's use t minus 2 as our value to be factored. So t minus 2 equals 0 will give us t equals 2. So we have a 2 on the outside. And then for the inside, we have t cubed. 1 is our coefficient. So we have a 1. We do not have a t squared, so we have a 0 to hold that. And then we have another 0 as our placeholder for our t value. And then we have our negative 8. So the first step is to bring down the 1, multiply these two to give us 2, add these two to give us 2, multiply these two to give us 4, and then add these to give us 4 as well. When we multiply these, we get 8, and then these added together give us 0 for our remainder. So this should give us t squared plus 2x plus 4. And that times our t minus 2 will end up giving us our t cubed minus 8. So as we move through our equation, we still have limit as t is approaching 2, and on top we have t plus 2 times t minus 2 all over, and we need to add this into our equation. So we have a t minus 2 times a t squared plus 2x plus 4. We can cancel these two values to give us limit as t is approaching 2. We have t plus 2 on the top all over t squared plus 2x plus 4. Once we have this, we can now plug in our 2 to our equation. So limit as t is approaching 2. This will give us, as 2 is plugged in, 2 plus 2 all over 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 4. And that's going to equal, as limit as t is approaching 2, we will get 4 on the numerator. On the denominator, we will get 12. And that equals limit as t is approaching 2 equals 1/3 for our final value.